What it do? It's your boy True Blue back at it again for another first time reaction. Today I'm covering once again another released single by Augustus, who a lot of his Day One fans know him as NIKKO LAFRE. So I still call him NIKKO LAFRE. You know what I mean? Minneapolis native. So let's see what he's got. A new song called Vice, man. The last one wasn't too bad. I covered that like a couple days ago, man. This shit sounds the same shit that I covered last time. What the hell? So, you on opium. You used to been the street cat that was slanging but never would take them same things. Now you on some opium, huh? Some opium. And somehow this has magically turned your mindset into thinking that you can come up on here and pull some James Brown take and think that shit gonna sound clean. And I missed the lyrics the first time. I'll admit that. But this is crazy, dog. It's one thing to pay homage to the African roots and to bring that up, but it's also another thing to make yourself sound like a damn fool while you're recording in front of a microphone. I know that you got Liberian blood within you, but I feel like if you was gonna do something that had some of that African culture in it, I hate to use that term African, but like, then again, I don't really know what Liberia is really all about. Don't know if it's like the other countries in the Midwest, you know, like, of course, Ghana, Nigeria, all them other countries, man. Algeria, which is kind of more in the north and west, but still, yeah, I mean, of course, Akon's from Senegal, but like, all I know is that even your own folks, I would assume they would have their own class and they wouldn't go out here and sound like this. Just my opinion. I mean, it's one thing to have the accent. That's the biggest thing I want to point out here. You could definitely hear it, like, as if he's kind of rapping like he's got that accent, which to me is almost like as if you kind of, you know what I mean, you're putting on some fragrance, man, that just don't smell right at all. You know what I mean? Look, I'm gonna break it down to you. All right, I'm Eritrean with some Ethiopian in it, but either way, I'm not gonna go out here on songs and sound like how my folks do, because that's just not how I kind of grew up to be. And the same thing applies to you. You know what I mean? You came across as a different type of cat. I say you gotta stick with who you is and stick to your guns. That's what I gotta say. Now, I said the first time I liked the song, not bad. But at that point, I was just like, I'm just happy to hear him on a joint, him dropping songs. But Now I gotta hear it again with a different song title. It's like, dog, come on now. You know what I mean? Before I commented, the only comment that was on here was some spam saying that I'm single with a very graphic picture of a female on it, man. Not like bad graphic, but you know what I mean? It's just like, you know, she's basically looking very enticing and all that. But, yeah. That line just hit me hard, man. Okay. Sometimes artists these days will just say words and it don't mean nothing. But you also gotta pay attention to the ones that really do talk about it and actually do that shit. Because if you overlook that idea, you may never know. You know what I mean? For all we know, this dude could be on some opium. I mean, that could explain why the quality of his music just went. You know what I mean? For the most part. I feel like you want to do a different style of singing, cool. I'm all for it, dog. But like at the same time, don't play away from your strengths. Where you shine the most, go and do that. That's all I gotta say. But other than that, you know what I mean? Go ahead and do you. I'm not gonna here to, you know, to go against what you're trying to do, man. Do you? But just kind of like keep that in mind, dog. Like if it ain't broke, why try to fix it? That's all I'm gonna say. Deuces.